Hi, I'm Willie Thomas from Atlanta, Georgia. It's been kind of hard bringing these videos to you all because you know people sometimes around you they don't understand. Um, I tell them over and over again that I'm not trying to convert nobody. I'm not trying to give nobody no prescribed way to go. I'm not asking for no money. I'm not asking for nobody to rattle around me or um, do none of those things. Only thing I'm trying to do, just talk to you as an individual, as a person, tell you some of the things that God, both male and female, have inspired me to talk about, and I'll just try to share my findings with you all, and hope that it can help someone else, just like it helped me all the time. This world that we live in never want to talk about meaningful things. They always want to stay away from the subjects that mean something. This subject here is a make or break when you're talking about your soul. Because what it's gonna do, it gonna either give you something that you are missing, that you always wanted to ask these questions, but for whatever reason you don't want to offend nobody, knowingly or unknowingly. Take all that out the equation. I take all that out. Ain't don't nobody offend me when they ask me any kind of question pertaining to this, because these the meaningful conversation that we all should have, because don't nobody know what happened when our body expire. So what we have to do now, we have to get a knowledge and understand of, if we do this got a good chance of happening. If we do that, this got a good chance of happening. In other words, involve our common sense more. In other words, see the things that untouched, untainted with man and women of the earth, and apply that more to God than what some man or woman might have said, or some man or woman might have wrote. Don't let nobody lead you. Be responsible for your vessel when it pertains to your soul. Be responsible for your vessel when you're trying to find this created being. Be responsible for the things that you allow to enter into your world. You'll be responsible for that, and don't let no one else be responsible, because the thing could go wrong for it, it can go right. Let you make that decision with your own free will. Talking about the Bible, religious idols out here in this world, and these touch subjects that people don't want to discuss, because they don't want to discuss it because they're taught to not even worry about their soul. They're more so worried about how they're gonna put food on the table, what somebody did on YouTube. They worry about somebody who had made a name for themselves here on earth. They worried about how he got killed or how she got killed. They worried about if somebody got locked up and they done lost everything they had. They worry about some of the things is not gonna do them any good. Knowing about somebody else's life, and knowing about how someone else lived, and knowing how a person was rich and lost all their money, that's not going to do you no good when it pertains to your soul. We have to ask the meaningful questions. What about our soul? What our soul consists of? How we can do better ourselves? How we can change the dynamic of our life? How we can go on and say something, not trying to lead somebody to it, but just say something that their light switch come on, like, wow, I really needed that, and that really helped me going forward here in my life. I thank you for sharing that with me. Why we can't just do stuff like that? You know, why we just can't do it like that? Why we got to be the cause and effect of somebody get $1 billion, or they don't get $1 billion, and we give somebody some advice and they able to get some money? Why we sitting out there with our with our hands out, looking for something in return? Every time I do something for somebody, I don't never look for nothing in return. If somebody give me something back, that's fine. If they don't give me something back, that's fine. My life gonna go on. I'm gonna keep doing the best I can in my life. I'm just gonna keep on. I'm not pointing the fingers at nobody if my life don't turn out the way I want my life to turn out. But since I got a knowledge and understanding of God, both male and female, I don't worry about stuff like that anymore. I really don't worry about stuff like that. That stuff is like the furthest thing from my mind. And I don't know, man. I just love all you all, and I like to have these conversations that I feel like it's meaningful, and I feel like if we all just stick together, we all can do better out here. We all can help one another do better, and that's what I'm looking for us to do better, and for us to treat our brothers and sisters here on earth better. And that's all I can just say. Hey, I'm Willie Thomas from Atlanta, Georgia. I like talking to you all. I'm going to continue talking to you all. And I hope that, just like this mere conversation, I didn't really bring up nothing, no topics. I probably will bring up some later on. But I think I needed to say this because I don't want nobody around me, people I don't know, people who know me, from doing this or whatever, and they want to ask me questions. I don't want the tension in the air. I don't want nothing, I got to walk on eggshells, you got to walk on eggshells. I want us, all of us, to be able to sit down and talk like adults that we are. And anything that we want to discuss, put it on the table. We grown people. We know how to deal with it. If things is controversial to us, we know how to talk about it. We know how to say, well, we're not gonna mention this. If this make you feel a certain type of way, then hey, guess what? I won't mention this around you. If something make me feel a certain type of way, I hope you have the same respect and when mentioned around me, if that was the case. So, hey, I'm Willie Thomas from Atlanta, Georgia. Finna get ready to go back to work, you all. Just wanted to just tune in and have this conversation with y'all. Thanks for listening. Bye.